Hey gang, welcome to Hollywood Hills, our third episode of this banging 2020 season. So this is really still part of our build-up as we get ready for the season to kick the tires, light the fires, and go into fifth gear pinned. And that's in 2 weeks' time when we go up the road to the opening round of the GXCC series. And only 2 weeks after that, we go into Farm Jam round number 1. And from then, it's wide open, baby. Right now, in our build-ups, we've been getting ourselves ready and dusting ourselves off and getting nice and loose with a couple of cool projects. So on Friday, we went up with the GXCC and Black Iron crew to do a pre-run. So hold your horses on that. That is in post-production. That's going to be coming out. Watch social media. We are going to be posting that out on Wednesday night this week. So if you are GXCC superstars or going to be out there racing with us, keep an eye on the prize. We're going to tell you exactly how the track is going to be running, give you an idea of what kind of terrain, and I can tell you right now, it is rock and roll. Then we actually just decided to stay in the van, roll all the way up to Middleburg because Leon, Melissa, Rowan, and the entire Vans racing crew up there dusted off, and they woke up nice and early in 2020 with this amazing initiative, Race to Ride at the Dirt Tracks facility. So they took 30 hopeful riders. They did a lot of social media stalking, making sure they knew about the results of the guys, knowing what kind of approach the riders were on, what kind of machinery they were on, and what kind of racing they were actually going to be attacking in the 2020 season. 30 became 5, and we were left with some seriously key players. We had Bam Bam, that's Brendan Rush. He was rolling out there on the 450. We had Rian Prinsloo on the Yamaha 250. He's been on that for a long time, trying to make the move up to the 350s. We had Joshy Johnson, one of the local superstars, on his Yamaha 125. Then we had a couple of kind of unknown factors. Last season, we saw Tyron Beverly rock and roll some really good gates on his 250 smoker at the GXCCs and run good numbers at the Farm Jams. So he was up there on his smoking pipe. And then we had, for me, the unknown factor, Devon Smith. Real cool rider, a lot of the time out there on smaller machinery and rocked up on a 300 smoker to go into the attack because at the end of the day, we were going to be able to crown who walked away with the initiative. And listen to this. This is what the guys were racing for, and we will give you a full edit production going on to Hollywood number 4. That's going to be on Monday next week, but we really want to give this some good love as well. So we're going to make a full rock and roll Hollywood and Live X production, and seriously, it's going to be a rock and roll package. So tag it Monday night. Get yourselves a beer, get yourself some popcorn. It's going to be entertainment value to the maximum because the guys were racing for a full Vans racing hookup on a Husqvarna with training from base fit for the whole season. You had PowerSol looking after all of the washing facilities for the machine for the year. You had PSP looking after all of the protection on the machine, and the list went on and on and on. The value of the prize, boom, 250,000 Rand. Everyone left it all out there on the track and gave it their all. This is what to watch for. So that's what's coming up next week. What else have we got in the pipe? Well, me and the LiveX crew are going to be working hard next weekend. It's the opening round and pretty much the opening round of 2020 for a lot of riders. It's the EWXC, but at the same time, it's the first round of the Inland Motocross Championship. Now, normally we don't actually go and hang out with the motocross crew, mainly because there's so many date clashes, but we got a hole in the calendar and we are honored to go out there, and we are actually going to be used to roll out 2 brand new teams that are going to be racing with all you beautiful people on the GXCCs and on the Farm Jam events. So it's going to be the Nebuers. You know them from racing. They've got a full family feel, and they are rolling out a new team name. It's going to be Rubine Racing, and we will be launching their team video. And we're going to be working with the CIT Husqvarna squad, and that is going to be headed up by Harry Chrobler and Delport. That's Wynand Delport. So we're going to be working with 2 teams coming up this weekend, and over the next course of the couple of weeks, we'll be rolling out some rock and roll team introduction videos. So that's what we've got to watch out for. Next week, it is the Farm Jam and the full Hollywood and LiveX production of Race to Ride. Then we roll into a couple of rock and roll team launches, and straight after that, boom, it's going to be GXCC #1. Stay tuned.